Well, didn't think I'd make a third video tonight, but with what happened in the last few hours, I think it's a must now. I've been to Bulbagarden not long ago, and they added a translation of Masuda's latest blog entry, and judging by the wording of that entry, if this isn't Generation 5, then it's just really freaking sadistic. They just get their jollies off at us getting worked up over nothing, like it happens so often over the last 18 months. But, well, it looks like we're this close, folks, to Generation 5. All that's missing is the official announcement, and if it indeed is Generation 5, there will be an official announcement inside the next 2 weeks, maybe even next week if the CoroCoro leak has anything to say on the matter. And otherwise, Masuda himself will be appearing on Pokémon Sunday. I think that's pretty big. But still, nothing is factual for now. I want you to remember that. The only site that has reported Generation 5 as a fact is IGN. Gee, what a surprise. Can't spell ignorant without IGN. I mean, of course it does look like it's going to be Generation 5, but we still haven't got any confirmation, as I said. So, to report news based on mere speculation, that's just bad journalism. I mean, of course everyone wants to get the news first, but getting the news before the news actually happens, well, as I said, bad journalism. You don't see ESPN or anyone else crediting 2 points to a hockey team that's leading a game 5-0 after 2 periods. No, you don't see that. And back to the gym for a bit. This looks like a double battle that I can't avoid, so I guess I'm gonna have to fight this in doubles. And just look at this. I'm gonna use Confusion on the Chop, but I'm gonna use Pick on that Meditite. See, I told you! Keeping Peck around would be useful someday. It's stronger than Ember, and it's stronger than a resisted double kick as well. So, there we go. And as for the gym puzzle, I can't say it's my favorite. You start out with nearly no light, and then it gets brighter and brighter the more trainers you beat. Don't ask me how it works. Nintendo logic! I think you all know where that comes from. But anyway, this is one of those places where you wish you had Flash, but the reward for this gym is the ability to use Flash outside of battle, and the Flash HM is given by a hiker at the entrance of the Granite Cave. So I could have the HM right now, but I couldn't use it no matter what. So back to that whole rumor segment thingy. Well, I've had a discussion with a few people on the internet, and Shiron over at the Speed Gamers Forum said that Nintendo was trying to implement a new business model of, not announcing new games too early in advance like they did with Generations 3 and 4. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Well, I guess I'm gonna have to switch out to Combusken. At least Confusion hits. Thank you. So as I was saying, that late announcement or early release, depending on your point of view, well, it would fit in quite well with such a business model. Now, I don't really follow game companies' business models. I'm more interested in the games themselves, so I wouldn't know about things like that. But you really want to know what company could benefit from having a business model like that? Blizzard! Come on! The wait for Diablo 3 is killing me! But anyway, I get the impression we're gonna have a really busy year because they're going to want to hype this game as much as they can in the next 8 months, provided, of course, that it is Generation 5, but at this point, I think everyone would start throwing tomatoes at Masuda and company if it weren't. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to all the hubbub around, new CoroCoro releases. We're gonna see a lot of brand new Pokemon this year, culminating with the release of the new games. Well, once again, I should be speaking in the conditional tense, but really, there's not much room for the imagination now, is there? But if it turns out not to be Generation 5, and it seems Brawly is the only thing left to do, but yeah, if this isn't Generation 5, feel free to call me out on it, because, well, I will definitely feel so stupid to say I don't want to compromise myself just yet, and then it's followed by a video where I am sort of compromising myself, so I really hope this is right this time. So I'm healing up right now because my Ralts has been a bit weakened by all those battles. I don't know really how it's gonna fare against Brawly. Brawly, that's kind of a lame name when you think about it. It's like Brawl with a Y at the end. I don't think anyone in real life is called Brawly. Then again, I mentioned a few videos ago how people like to give their children weird names, so I wouldn't put it past Pokemaniac's parents to call someone Brawly. But I'll be honest, it's not as hideous a name as Gardenia. Oh god, this is definitely the worst gym leader name of all time. So the battle begins with a Machop. Well, this one should be relatively easy. Oh guts, yeah. This is exactly the ability I need. Yeah, boost my non-existent attack to almost non-existent if I get a status. Yeah, nice. So, oh god, super potions. So now he's just stalling for time. I'm gonna use confusion now. I'm gonna use confusion in the next turn, and that's gonna be the end of it. It would be more of a problem if my offensive output wasn't as good, but as it is, it's just a friggin' waste of time. So who's next? Meditite? I'm going to keep Ralts in there, then switch to Combusken, because I'm not sure I can beat that thing one-on-one. So, okay, let's go with Combusken. Oh, shit! Oh, shit, now Combusken is gonna have to take a Falcon Punch to the face. And yes, I did say Falcon Punch because, hey, it's exactly the same concept. You charge up your really powerful punch, and if you don't stagger during the time you charge it, then it frigging hurts. It's the exact same thing. The Falcon Punch, or rather Focus Punch, is the Pokemon application of the Falcon Punch. Nothing less. Or is it nothing more? I've always had trouble with that kind of thing, even in French. So, oh no you don't! Oh no you don't! There we go. Pecked to death. I love my idea of sticking with Peck right now. Makuhita, Ralts should be able to take it even though it's got a quarter of its HP gone. And, oh, I think the Makuhita is at a high level, though. Let's see, 19. Wait, yeah, thick fat. Let's see if Makuhita's got fire or ice moves. Not even the elemental punches were special back then, so they weren't much of a threat then. Confusion hacks, please hit yourself, please hit yourself. Yeah, now we're talking. Excuse me? Oh, well, Sitrus berry, at least I'm not gonna have to deal with another super potion thanks to that Sitrus berry, so that battle is going to end a little quicker, and with a level up on top of that. Not a bad reward. So that means I am only one level away from evolution. Wonderful. Oh yeah, and I can use Flash out of battle now, but who cares? My Ralts is almost ready to evolve. And of course, the light opens up fully after I beat Brawly. Yeah, because this is really useful. There are no battles left. This accomplishes absolutely nothing. Well, I guess it's convenient if you want to get out of the gym, but if you've gotten this far, then you should already know where you came from. Oh, and my antivirus warns me that it's updated, but I managed to mute it so you are not hearing it right now. So Brawly's registered in the Pokénav, and it shouldn't be too long before Roxanne calls me up and asks me to register her. So that's it for the gym. In the next video, we are going to enter Granite Cave and catch ourselves a Sableye to use Flash, and later on, Rock Smash. Oh, and we're gonna deliver that letter to Steven, too.